Mesothelioma is a rare type of cancer that is caused by exposure to asbestos. Asbestos was commonly used in construction materials for most of the 20th century before its dangers were fully understood. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be eligible to pursue legal compensation through a mesothelioma lawsuit. Hiring an experienced mesothelioma lawyer can help you navigate the complex legal process and maximize your chances of obtaining a settlement. Here is a detailed state-by-state list of reputable mesothelioma lawyers that may be able to assist you. Alabama. Rials, Stone and Langford, with offices in Birmingham and Huntsville. This firm has decades of experience handling asbestos and mesothelioma cases. Attorneys Paul Rials and Sammy Stone are highly knowledgeable about asbestos litigation. Watley Drake, a national leader in mass tort litigation based in Birmingham, this firm has an entire team dedicated to asbestos and mesothelioma cases. Attorneys Jack Cambris and Jennifer Drake are strong advocates for injured plaintiffs. Beasley Allen Law Firm, one of the largest plaintiffs' firms in the country. Beasley Allen has local offices throughout Alabama. Attorneys Archie Grubb and Hank Sanders focus significant resources on asbestos cases. Haskell Slaughter, with headquarters in Montgomery, this full-service firm also has an asbestos litigation group led by mesothelioma specialist Ron Jones. The attorneys have successfully handled numerous mesothelioma cases. Alaska. Callow Wright, based in Anchorage, Callow Wright has litigated asbestos and mesothelioma cases since the 1990s. Partners Tim Callow and Matt Singer are approved by numerous state and federal courts to represent asbestos plaintiffs. Cohen Grossman, also based in Anchorage, this firm has a specific focus on asbestos injury and exposure claims involving maritime workers. Partner Phil Widener has won multi-million-dollar verdicts for Alaska clients. Arizona. Journey and Chase, headquartered in Phoenix, this firm dedicates an entire practice group to asbestos litigation. Partners Current Journey and Shauna Malone have collected significant settlements and verdicts for Arizona mesothelioma victims. Levin Baum Trachtenberg, with offices in Phoenix and Tucson, LT has decades of experience representing asbestos victims in both state and federal courts. Partners Jeffrey Pibron and Mark Zwilliner are skilled trial lawyers. Waters Krause and Paul, a smaller firm based in Tucson, WKP actively takes asbestos exposure and mesothelioma cases. Founding partner Michael Paul limits his caseload to focus on individual clients. Arkansas. Williams & Anderson, one of the largest plaintiffs' firms in the nation, Williams & Anderson has significant experience handling asbestos cases from its Little Rock headquarters. Shareholders Alec Farmer and David Hodges lead the mesothelioma division. Wright Lindsay Jennings, with offices statewide, WLJ has a long track record of representing Arkansas victims of asbestos exposure. Partners J.F. Valley and Amanda Strovel focus on mesothelioma and asbestosis claims. Levin Satin, operating out of Charleston and North Little Rock, this litigation boutique brings over 25 years of experience to asbestos-related personal injury cases. Founding partner Gene Satin is renowned for skillful advocacy. California. Due to its size, California has many prominent mesothelioma law firms. Whites and Luxembourg, LA, SF, ST offices, national powerhouse with immense resources dedicated to asbestos litigation. Partners Ellen Relkin and Tim Torrieri have recovered billions for clients. Simon's Firm, SF, LA offices, aggressive veterans of mass tort litigation. Founding partner Eric Simons assembles top experts for each case. Clarkson Law Firm, San Francisco, boutique firm that focuses exclusively on personal injury, products liability, and asbestos litigation. Founding partner Rick Jacobson routinely obtains seven-figure verdicts. Asbestos.com, San Diego, primarily online resource maintained by Whites and Luxembourg that offers information, FAQs, and local attorney referrals. Colorado. The Nelson Law Firm, lawyers Patrick Rose and Michael Nelson limit their Boulder-based practice solely to asbestos, mesothelioma and environmental litigation. They aggressively pursue compensation. Levy Law, Denver, general plaintiffs litigation firm with specialization in asbestos cases. Partners Jeff Levy and Stephanie Moczynski work closely with clients in the Denver, Boulder area. Bisnar Chase, Broomfield, national mass tort litigation powerhouse with local affiliate focused specifically on asbestos claims. Partners Brian Chase and Eric Kennedy have achieved major courtroom victories. Connecticut. Schechter Vardon, Stanford, concentrating solely on asbestos injury and toxic exposure litigation for over 15 years from their Stanford headquarters. Founder Baron Schechter handles all stages personally. Zier Law, Greenwich, boutique Greenwich firm dedicated exclusively to representation of clients claiming injury from exposure to asbestos or toxic materials. Founder Greg Zieren has obtained lucrative settlements. Cicillo and Cicillo, Hartford, medium-sized firm known throughout the state for medical malpractice, personal injury and asbestos exposure. Partners Christopher Cicillo and Patrick Cicillo are aggressive litigators. Delaware. Kaufman Stewart, Wilmington, seasoned asbestos litigation veterans based in Wilmington, focused on maritime exposure cases. Founding partners Daniel Stewart and Michael Kaufman are approved by numerous federal courts. Dashiell Seeley's Wilmington, general pipe firm with deep experience in toxic exposure claims including asbestos, silica and benzene. Founding partner Deborah Dashiell focuses on Delaware workers' injuries. Smith Katzenstein, Wilmington, full-service litigation firm with dedicated asbestos division defending victims of occupational illness from across Delaware. Partners Thomas Newberger and Stephen Smith are skilled litigators. District of Columbia. Whiteson Luxembourg, Washington, D.C. office, national leaders in mass tort representation maintain local presence. Partners Ellen Relkin and Tim Thorieri have significant courtroom experience before D.C. courts. Silverman Thompson, Washington, D.C., focused solely on representing injured individuals with claims including asbestos exposure resulting in mesothelioma or lung cancer. Founding partner Jay Thompson is a formidable advocate. Cahill Gordon, Washington, D.C., prestigious defense litigation firm sometimes retained to represent co-defendants in complex mass tort matters. Leading partner Brian Puricelli has deep bench of resources. Florida. Florida has a large number of well-regarded mesothelioma attorneys due to its sizable elderly population and extensive maritime industry. Morgan & Morgan, Orlando, Jacksonville offices, aggressive national plaintiffs firm with depth of local mesothelioma specialists. Shareholders John Pichina and Ricardo Borquez are based in Florida. Cersei Denny, Palm Beach Gardens, respected Florida firm with 50-plus year history devoted to asbestos litigation. Founding partner Thomas Cersei has obtained numerous major verdicts and settlements. Barron & Budd, multiple Florida offices, national mass tort powerhouse with significant resources devoted to the state. Partners Roland Tellis and Steve Bauman head the Florida Mesothelioma Division. Levin Papantonio, Pensacola, Tallahassee, Tampa Bay offices, aggressive Florida-focused plaintiffs firm regularly takes on large defendants. Founding partner Jeff Grant leads the statewide asbestos litigation department to obtain maximum compensation for victims. Georgia. Peterson & Associates, Atlanta, boutique firm strictly limited to representative of victims of asbestos exposure or other occupational injuries through litigation. Founding partner Curtis Peterson is a specialist in the field. Beasley Ellen, Atlanta office, massive national plaintiffs firm handles cases throughout Georgia from its Atlanta location. Shareholders Andy Birchfield and Hank Sanders lead the state's mesothelioma division. The Dugan Law Firm, Atlanta, sole focus on mass tort, personal injury cases including extensive asbestos litigation experience. Founding partner Sean Dugan has expertise navigating Georgia courts. Drew Eckel & Farnham, Atlanta, full-service defense firm that sometimes represents co-defendants in mass tort litigation with asbestos exposure claims. Partner Brian McAvoy has deep experience in this area. Hawaii. Rushmore, Honolulu, respected full-service firm with experience defending asbestos claims in both state and federal court. Founding partner Mitchell Fontaine has good rapport with Hawaii judiciary. Tom Pierce Law, Honolulu, smaller Honolulu firm concentrating largely on asbestos litigation and occupational illness claims. Founding partner Tom Pierce is dedicated to helping Hawaii residents pursue maximum